This is Corey. I wanted to know, first of all, how was your day? Yeah. And lastly, I wanted to know. All right, I knew from what I heard the Mustang blew up. What exactly happened? So what's going on, guys? This is Corey from TZ Nation 87. Today we don't have that much of exciting news. Today I want to explain to you what really happened to the Mustang. Before I get into the whole story, let me give you the backstory first. Alright, so I got this Mustang, right? Let's see if there's any mail. Yeah, there's actually some mail here. As I got the Mustang, right? And it was like a couple of days after the call out in North Carolina. So I got the Mustang. At the time, it was way too much for me to actually afford all like that. But when I was doing that, putting payments in, I'm like, there was a bond that was going on with the Mustang, and I was like, this is awesome. Like, I really finally have a Mustang up to the 7 times that I actually was trying to get a Mustang. This is actually the 7th time that I actually got one. The 7th time, believe it or not. There was a couple times where I could have gotten one, but at the time I was being hard-headed and stupid. And you're gonna laugh at me for this, but I don't care. My plan was actually to LS swap a Galant out of all things.
It's a stupid idea! You're a stupid man! A stupid, stupid man!
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop it, Lois!
No! I'm so sick of your crap! Why you always do these stupid things?
Yes, I was so stuck on the concrete. I was so stuck there that I wanted to get a LS swapped Galant. I thought it was 50 because that has similarities of the GTO, and I thought that it would work because the body style, you can see some of the same similarities, not to mention the Galant is also made by Dodge. Well, Mitsubishi is made by Dodge, and that's also a Dodge engine. That didn't work out as planned. Actually, what actually had happened, at the time I had lost my job, and then when I had lost my job, the Galant was sitting back there. So, as it was sitting back there, I couldn't do anything. It was just sitting there for time after time. Starting to collect water. It was starting to get wet. Water underneath the frame and everything from sitting too long, and I had to count my losses. And on to the tow truck to the scrapyard it went, because I didn't have money. I needed to make the money in time. I needed to pay something, so I cut my losses with that one. But that time, when I was being hard-headed, there was 2 Mustangs I could have had. One was a New Edge from one of my friends, actually. It was a blue New Edge. It had the Cobra R wing. And I passed it up because I wanted to make a LS swap Galant.
Oh, you're an idiot!
Yeah, I know I was hard-headed for that. And I know people are like, what the hell are you thinking? You're completely out of your mind for that. And I'm like, well, you know, like I said, I was hard-headed at the time, and all I could see one thing, and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. And I know I'm a dumbass for that. I know you're gonna say something down in the comments. And the second Mustang that I almost had a chance to get, regarding that whole swapping the Galant thing, it was a Fox body Fox body on Mustang, I think in 90, 94 or 95, between 94 and 95. The Fox body box, I know. Wait. SN95 was, or so it was a 92, 93. Well, between 92 to 95, because in 96, that's when the SN97 style, SN95 style came into play. But it was already modded. A lot of things is already in there. Get this mail. A lot of things. It already had long tail patterns. The only thing that it needed actually was a new head gasket. And at the time when I needed a new head gasket, well, at the time I was thinking, it needs a new head gasket, but I still want to get this a lot. And all you gotta do is for the head gasket is remove the accessories, take off the heads, take the gaskets off, well, intake and everything else, put the head gaskets back on, put the heads back on, put the intake manifold back on, put the wires and everything where it needs to go. Put the timing right where it needs to go. Bam, you're all set. And don't forget to disconnect the battery when you're doing all that. Sorry, I don't know if it was looking down and so that had happened. So that's a couple opportunities I missed. And another opportunity, well, I was unfortunate to get because I was trying to get a 2012 Mustang 5.0 5-speed manual, but I needed a cosigner, and as you can see, the Ibrox there, not the Mustang, so you can see how that went. I got the Mustang that I have now, and I was happy because it was my first Mustang that I ever got. I always wanted a Mustang way before anything, way before. Mustangs was my favorite since 7 years old. When I was standing still and I was walking with my mom or whatever, and heard a roaring Mustang going by. I was like, "Roar!" My heart jumped with joy. When I say joy, I was very excited, and that's how Mustangs became my number one. I love Ibrox, I love Camaros and everything, but Mustang has always been my first out of everything. It just happens that I'm an IROC, but I grew to the IROC. Now it's like a passion. Now I love both equally the same. So don't bash me. Oh, well, actually, you're going to bash me in the comments. You do it all the time. So, oh well, get ready. I'll just get prepared for your little comments down below. I really don't care. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of the video. So as you know that we're getting into the meat and potatoes, let me address something. Hold on a second. That's a lot better. It's sad that this event had to happen. I really don't like the fact that it actually happened, but it is what it is. This is Corey. I wanted to know, first of all, how was your day? And lastly, I wanted to know. All right, I knew from what I heard the Mustang blew up. What exactly happened? It seized. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I was going to 4.62 valve swap it and be done with it. Yeah, question. I don't, okay. All right, thank you very much. That's all. Yes, my engine is seized. My engine is locked up. For those who don't know what seized is, when your engine, there's something, it hydrolocks and there's something that's spinning and it breaks, which means it can't turn, which means it's locked up and it's seized up, it means it can't move. So, seized, locked up. When somebody says your engine is locked up, it means something is not rotating. It broke. It's not rotating to produce the cylinders to pump up and down. It means it's locked. It's not going to start. It's done. its engine blew up. So yeah, engine blew up. Right now I am looking for a 4.62 valve. Now what I had is I had access to a Cobra engine. Actually, I had access to a Mark 8 complete car for $500. If everything would have worked out well, it would have been a Cobra engine right now being put inside with you guys watching the build. But it is what it is, and sucks. Hopefully you guys actually enjoyed the movie that I released for you guys. Hopefully you guys love it. It's already done. I'm just putting the sprinkles on for right now to finish it. I made a mistake. It will be Thursday, not Wednesday. It'll be on Thursday at 8 o'clock. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss it. But that's it for today. This is Corey from TZ Nation 87. If you have not subscribed right now, I'm Corey. And hit that subscribe button. If you like the content of this talking video, hit that thumbs up button. All of my description, all of my stuff, all of my links, all of my tags, all of my stuff is down below. So Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, etc. So take care, guys. Have a great day.